can see a picture of an urban community. Cities are urban communities. Cities have lots of buildings and people. People often walk from place to place in a city. Sometimes they take a bus or a taxi. Many people ride trains from one part of a city to another. Some people drive cars. Many people live in apartments in cities. One apartment building might have 50 or more homes. Have you ever been to a city? Have you ever ridden in a taxi or on a bus or on a train? People also live in urban communities. Cities are exciting. There are many stores and restaurants in a city. There are parks, playgrounds, and museums. Sometimes cities are noisy. Cars honk their horns, people sing, babies cry, dogs bark. There are crowds in a city. There are lots of people on the sidewalks. Stores and restaurants are busy places too. What do you like about cities? So some things that you can think about are what is found in an urban community. Remember, cities are urban communities. You've probably been to a big city. Can you think of any big cities right here in Michigan? What is it like living in an urban community? Do you think you would like living in a big city with lots of people and noise? Do you think that you would like crowds and cars honking? What are the advantages? With big cities, there are lots of extra things to do. Museums, extra parks and playgrounds. What are the disadvantages? Maybe some people won't like the noise. Some people do though, and it doesn't bother them. Some people like all the extra people around them. It doesn't bother them either. So we are going to be thinking about urban communities, but today you are actually going to get to do something off of the computer that you'll still have to upload into Seesaw, but you are going to draw me an urban community. You are going to think about what an urban community has. We can go back to the picture here. We're thinking about a community that has lots of buildings and people, lots of places to eat and shop, right? There's lots of vehicles and cars driving around. Once again, I bet you've been to a big city right here in Michigan, maybe Detroit or Grand Rapids. Some people even think Lansing is a big city. Maybe you've been to Chicago or Washington, D.C. Maybe you've been to New York City or San Francisco. Maybe you will one day go to a big city. But today, I want you to draw me a picture of what an urban community looks like. Include some of the things that we've talked about today. I will put up an activity on Seesaw, and you will take a picture and upload it.